It really has to do with the chemistry of you and the people that you're working with. You have to be very professional about it, in that you come in, you have a very clear pitch. I mean, I came in with my guy from LA who was going to handle the film theatrical distribution, another person who was handling my social media who was on my staff. We had sent them copies of the film ahead. I said, I want to make sure we have all your key players at the table. So I knew we had all the key players, and I knew ahead of time that she and I had talked. And I knew we both wanted to see this work. So there was some sort of the interpersonal is very important in all this. And then we came into the meeting, and we talked to everybody in that room had some connection with autism. Most of them had either a sibling who was an adult with autism or a child with autism. So you need to do contracts. You always do a contract. And so those contracts have to be very clear and lay out what the understandings are. And you have to be very clear about what the timetable and the schedule and who's accountable. You also have to be clear, money is always an issue. In this case, when we did the theatrical, we did a split with Autism Society on the theatrical, so they got a piece of the of a part of the theatrical. I also shared the back end on the album, so the album was a split between Autism Society and the guys. So we set up a foundation for the guys, so that the proceeds split out to those two, and then something to the artists eventually. But I didn't get anything in that kind of equation. So you've got to come to the table ready to give people things, and to make it a win for them and a win for you. So you have to think about that ahead of time.